Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. So I am in between projects and it's time that I start tidying up a bit around here. So this is one of the toolboxes that sits in front of me that I grab everything from, and it is a disaster zone at the moment. So I want to empty that out and sort it out. And I also have this one as well. Now this one I like to keep my glues and the tools I use on all my projects, and yeah, glue sticks, all that sort of thing, because that way if I move to a different area to craft I can just pick it up and carry it. So, and I also stick my sticky notes on there of what challenges and that I have to do and projects, so I can keep track of them, and happy mails and that. So yeah, it's a good way of doing it, so they're always in front of me. Not that that makes me remember things any better. So firstly, with this big one, I have all these papers in here which are annoying me. They're words and that, I think. So I think I'll start by taking them out. There's so much stuff in here. Though I reckon I can fit more, but neatly, which would be good. Bag. There's even more stuff. I'll worry about that afterwards. I'll just put that back. So I have all of this. So I'm thinking that it might be time to get a folder to put my words in so that they're easier to find. So I've got this really disgusting pink one. Sorry if I offend those who like pink. I don't mind it. Not that brighter pink though. So I have these sticky. I must have printed these out on their sticky labels. I can't remember where I got them from. Someone. So thank you to whomever it was. They're very handy. I must start typing out some of my own. So I'm going to just slip those in the page. I can go back to back. Now I think at the front I'll put my Tim Holtz, because we all go for our Tim Holtz, don't we, first? There's some more from the sticky label. So I'll put that in with the other ones. Put old Timmy at the front. At least I know all the words will be in one spot now, not cluttering up. It's a happy mail envelope. I must have put that aside to take off the washi and the stamps. So I will put that somewhere else in a pile of that sort of stuff to do. Oh, there's another one. Yep, fix them up. Now I've got some business cards. Oh, it's 10% off my next order from Kaiser Craft. Expires in 30 days. They must know when the 30 days is, because I certainly don't. I think that can go. I'll put that up in. Oh, there's another thing that I'll go clean up after, which I'm putting that in for now, so you'll see it again. Which craft do you do card? So what else have we got here? Oh, these are dictionary meaning stamp that I've got, so that can go in here. These label maker stickers. I reckon these can go in a separate little slip. I've got a whole lot more than I need to print out, so that can all go in here too. Now, these are Happy Mother's Day ones that I printed out for a task that we were doing with the Action Club, which I was helping out with. We made some Mother's Day cards with them. I've had to stop that for now because it's shut at the moment. This is off of a, it looks like cardstock page that someone gifted me. It has a whole lot of words on it, so I'll probably cut them down and use them as individual words. That can go in there. Oh, this I think my daughter printed that for me. It must have been last year when it was, I think it was Autism Month, something like that, or Autism Week. And I did a page spread about it. So, I don't know if that'll fit. It's a bit wide, so I might cut that down sometime. And I've got all these individual ones which are going to be a bit bulky, I reckon. Just see. I have no idea what I've got. Oh, I like these ones. These are another one that I printed out free from someone. Could be lavender blue, I reckon, with those ones. Must print them out again because I've used heaps of them. Now there's another dictionary meaning one that I'll put with the others. Been cutting letters out of magazines and books when I find them. Got all these big ones. And I've been cutting them out of magazines. These are ones that I've actually backed with cardstock just to make them more sturdy. I've got to do that a lot more in the future, make a whole lot of those. They're ones that are cut out of cardstock. These are ones that have been gifted to me. They could probably all go in. Same with those ones. All this stuff I forgot I had. These are sticky note ones. Probably could have used all of these if I remembered I had them. Instead of a butterfly and moth book. That's more of lavender blues. I might put the Mother Day ones in there. That one can go there. I'm going to put them to the side. And see what we can do with these. Now I want to print another page or two of the lavender blue ones, so I'll put them in their own little area. Now the scrapbook cutouts. These are sort of all like scrapbook cutout words and stuff. Put them in there for now. Sanity and survival. That says something about, I should keep that out and start, because I'm thinking I should be journaling about what's going on at the moment, and that would be perfect to stick in there, so I might have to put that somewhere where I'll remember it. Lost my sanity a bit this week, that's for sure, but I am recovering it, thankfully. Now, those can probably go with the scrapbook ones. And so these ones will probably be handy too. Must make an effort to do some projects where I just use them a whole lot up, I reckon. We'll go through and sort them into themes and put them away in theme baskets with the rest of the gear. Stick both of those in there. And this that can go in there. Alright, so that's sort of got them sorted for now. And I'm going to have to find somewhere on my desk or nearby behind me to put those so I can grab them easy. Alright, so then we're going to get started on all this stuff. Go a bit closer. Take that off for now. So, let's pull out everything, because I'm sure we don't need all of it. Although I remember watching people's craft room tours when I began journaling and thinking, what do they need all this stuff for? They don't need to have everything out there. But I'm realising you do, and more. Like what I've got is little compared to what I think most have handy to them. So that's my, oh, it looks like there's a few. You never know what you're going to find in the bottom of these things. A few cotton buds I'll chuck in the bin. I think it needs a good clean. So Right, just tipping it upside down. It's a bit manky in there, so I might give that a quick spray. Let it sit, and then I can wipe it down. It's a good time to go through the house and clean everything at the moment. I'll just put that to the side for the moment. Right, I've got my panking shears. I think they need a better home. I use these a lot, actually. Yeah, for all sorts of different things. To poke out the stubborn die cuts, to get little bits of glue off of things, all sorts of stuff. Tweezers that Jeanette gave me. Fussy cut scissors. Oh, more tweezers. Didn't know I had them. Now I've got cards. I've got a bank card here that I probably shouldn't show on camera, so maybe I should ditch that one. I've got a wish card and my Open University cards, so I'll keep them. They can be for using when I gesso and stuff like that. My Auntie Vera card. What is this? Oh, fine mist sprayer. I don't even know what I've got in here. I have lots of rollers. Oh, that's a nice fine tip one. Grab it all out. Now the pens I'll put elsewhere. Look at all this stuff. It's a very handy container, this black one. That's a really cool little one. Video easy. That's a bit retro. You don't see them around anymore. That's a nice little one to use. Another Auntie Vera card. Oh, that one's all glued. Must have used it to spread some glue. Another gift card. This, I found this in a second-hand shop. It's a bit like a tear ruler, but it's not really, you know, it's a bit even for my liking, but I still use it for now until I glue pen, more scissors, another ruler. Alright, so that's that one. Oh, toothpick, broken. Is that it? Yeah, I'll give that one a spray too. So, I'm just going to pause for a moment and I'm going to wipe these containers down because you don't need to watch me do that. And then I'll come back and we'll put this stuff away. Fun, isn't it? Okay, now my storage containers are cleaner and they smell like apple. So, alright, where to start? I've got all these tools alongside of me as well that I haven't put away from my last project. So, rulers. I think we'll start with our rulers. I will put them in that one. Maybe I should move that forward a bit or zoom you out a bit. There. Probably a bit better. How many rulers do you need, Nat? I like the thickness of this one, but it's really bulky with the stupid calculator on it. Does it even work? Yes. Put it at the back there. Now this ruler only has centimetres, so I might put that one away because I always grab it and then realise it doesn't have the inches. There, my little tear ruler. Put that there with, I've got this one, it's a magnetic one. It's a We Are Memory Keeper one. Why are they magnetic? That's what I don't get, someone will tell me. I'll put that in there. So, our glue we'll put back in this container. Yeah, there's some more Haleen's tacky glue. I don't use that very often. Put that in there. Now this is my old one. Let's put that there for the moment. Now I do have this new one that Janet gave me, which I'm loving, so thank you so much. So that goes in this one. Now my cards for doing my gesso and stuff fit nicely in there. Now I've got a rubber, which I do use a fair bit at times. Can go there. Now my blending brushes. I don't use them a lot. I only want to stencil and stuff. Geez, they get a bit dirty, don't they? Especially in my house. And they fit nicely back there. Take that out for the moment. Alright, spray bottle. I do like him being in the back there. Now find Miss Sprayer. I might put that with my spray bottle, then I might remember that I've got it. I've got 3 little glue sticks, which is a bit much to have out. I've got one big one. I like having a big and a little one on the go. So I'll put the big one in there and use that one, and these 2 can go back in the drawer for when I run out. Now I've got my Signo pens, which I've started using quite a bit on things. They're like gel pens. So I've got white and a black one. The white's really cool for writing on black surfaces and that, but I've been using these to do my faux stitching and I love them. So they can go, hang on, I think I've got my glues mixed up here a bit. Move the little ones over there, put that on there, and I'll put my gel pens there. Now I've got my water pen. Still don't know if I like the way I'm arranging it yet, but that's alright. Put my water pen there for now. Another glue. Probably doesn't hurt to have one in the front, one in the back. Another blending brush. Stenciling brush, whatever you want to call them. Tweezers. Been using them heaps lately too. Really handy, these non-stick ones. They might, I think they're We Are Memory Keepers as well. I think I've got a set with these in. I'm finally starting to get used to the fact that you have to press to open them. It's taken me a while. Making it just sitting there with that, I think. I don't even know what this is. It looks like an emery board or a pop stick, but it's not. It's plastic. And it's shaped like a pop stick. If anyone knows if it has a use, let me know. Wish I made notes when I get things of what the stuff they're for. Now paint brushes. Starting to use them a lot too. I could go in with my small rulers. This is a pick me up. You might have seen me use it before. It's a pick me up, but I don't know what the hell this end's for. It's like a lever thing or something. Yeah, someone can tell me that too. And it has this, there's nothing in there. It has this like gum stuff. Mine's all gone funny, but how's that gum stuff? It's like blue tack. Maybe it is blue tack. I should just shove some blue tack on there. So it sticks to little dots and bling and stuff like that, and you can pick it up, put your glue on and put it down. And then trying to get it off of this is another thing I have found. That can go back there. Now, I don't know what you call these things. Things that you press on the paper to make it curl and stuff. So that can go pick me up. Now some pliers. It's good to have them handy for numerous things. So don't know if that'll fit. They might be better off somewhere like that actually than where they were before. Pencil. Always need a pencil for things. Can go in there. Now this is my, what do you call them things again? My awl. But it's got a little hooky end. I must have hit something hard with it one day, and might see if I can bend it back because it's starting to catch on threads and that when I try pushing it and pulling it out. So I have no idea what you use it in for. I don't know much, do I? So that, I use a bit, but not like heaps, so that can go in there. Excuse me. Now this knife, the lid must be under my couch or something. So I've always got to put it in that way. It's not very sharp, but this is the one that I use to cut the threads on my signatures when I'm gutting a book. So, that can go in there too. And this is another knife, I think. Wow, memory keeper one that I keep forgetting I've got. That can go in there. This is the knife that I use the most. It's a Fiskars one. Probably needs a blade change because I've used it a lot. So I think that can go in my little box here for if I want to take it somewhere else. Now this is another water pen. It's a fine tip. I don't know. This might have a finer tip, I reckon, than the other one. I should try it sometime. Might actually take it out of the packaging. And then I can fill it up and use it, because it would be nice to have one that's got a finer tip. My daughter bought these for me from Lincraft, I think it was. Yeah, that's heaps smaller tip. I'll show you the other one, the one I've been using. So there's a bit of a difference there. The lids are a different colour too, so that'll be handy. Now, I've got my rotary cutter, which I use for cutting my fabric, which I use for the calico on my spines and that as well, so I think that's one that needs to stay handy. Now, these are my fussy cutting scissors. I'll put them in with my razor there, I think. These ones I don't use much, I'll leave them out. My Wink Stella's running out, I think, so leave that out and check it after. Love using these, so they need to stay. I'll put that in there. Makeup brush. I want it so I can still get stuff in and out here. Can sit there. Now, bone folders, might put one over there and I might put one in here as well. It's always good to have them handy. Now these I use for paint stirrers. I probably need a different pot in the end to put me paint brushes and stirrers and that in. For now they can sit there. Now, spatula. I have to find the rest of these things because that's the only one I can find at the moment. And I bought a whole set of them. Yeah, because I want to start using some texture paste and that can go in there. I'm getting there. Now I've got the beast, my crocodile. I usually stick him up the back of that. That glue I haven't used at all yet. This is a water pen too. I haven't tried that one. I'll put him with the others. I have 10,000 water pens. Another pencil with, what do you call, is it Ewokies or something? You can tell I'm no Star Wars fan. Yeah, one of them things. Might put him in there. It's always good to have spare pencils. Now I use these scissors for cutting cardboard and thicker bits and longer bits. So they always go in there. And these are the ones I like to fussy cut with. Bigger bits. I've got these. I think these are memory keeper ones. I must try them sometime. They can go in there. Yeah. I think it's a bit more organised. I've got my paint roller. Use that a lot too, so put him in there with that glue. Maybe we'll put him in with our glue. That's most of the stuff from there. Now I think these will go in a drawer somewhere. This I do use a bit, but maybe it should go back with my other punches. Let's sit with my other punches. I'll have to show you my punch organisation sometime as well. Okay. I'm just checking to make sure that this is pretty good. I think these are a bit bulky. Although I want to have them handy for doing little fabric bits and pieces. I might go in the back. I'll have to put something in the middle so stuff doesn't fall down though. A video easy card. Can just slip. Maybe not in there. Now, I think I'll keep one of these pairs of tweezers that Janet's given me out as well. Now, I like nail clippers. What's I using them for? I think when you get the dies that have the little metal bit and you have to like twist them to break them apart, and sometimes you get too much of that bit sticking out, so I use my nail clippers just try and cut it off. I'm running out of room in these little bits. Could put Aleen's glue there. So this can just hang over the edge there. And nail clippers can just fit back there. Alright. These look like they're memory keepers too, maybe. So a little emery board, which might come in handy for something. So I think those can all go elsewhere or out. That can be, I might try that with some sticking stuff on the pockets and that, just to save the expensive glue. I might just put it in, maybe I'll put it in here to make me use it. See if it works. It's not going to fit too well. I have to put it at the back. And it's going to fall over. Alright, so there. I told you. I was thinking of anything here that I can stick in there for the moment. I know. I've got some Sacred baby wipes. Will they fit? Not really. I'm thinking just to... something I do use a lot of is my sandwich bags. They won't fit. Might just put it in here for now. Yeah, it almost fits better there anyway. And behind. So that is that one. It's a bit better than it was. Still got some room for something big there. So I'm sure I will find some more stuff soon. A bit more organised, and now I'll know where things are, hopefully. So put that back. When I've got it all cleaned up, I'll have to show you my whole desk set up and everything. So that's my little carry tote thingy-me-jiggy with the stuff that I use a lot, so I can carry it from here to there. I can take it in the lounge when I'm watching TV and stuff and do cutting and gluing. So yes, probably put you to sleep now, but that's probably a good thing because right now it's probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So my routine's a little bit out of whack, and I'm sitting here in my dressing gown after I had a nice shower, so yeah, getting a bit slack with all this lock-in stuff. Alright, so the desk is almost clean now, ready for the next project. Take care, stay safe everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye!